superior to pants in every way because you can actually wear them in social situations and get away with it too. What up, Improperly? Yeah, that's a good name. I like that name. I don't know why I'm wearing pants. That's actually something around my house. If one of us notice, like between me and my girlfriend, if one of us notice the other are wearing pants, we're like incredulous about it. We're like, why do you have pants on? What are you doing with pants? Yo, SS14 knows what's up with it. Basketball shorts at home, jeans in public. That's me. That's the exact correct way to do it. B-ball shorts at home, pants only when required in public. Well, I'm glad some of the folks on the Infinite Couch have their pants situation handled correctly. I'm glad to hear that you're all people of wise choices. Ah, Salty says, do pants count as being worn if you're wearing them on your head? No. Pants on the head is a whole different category. And do not actually count as pants. Run, little fox. Alright, so there should be a turn, like, here. However, it is quite dark, so I can't really see. Leave the horsey somewhere visible and we'll... There's not even any lanterns out here, fuck. It's gotta be further down the road or something. What do we have here? Yeah!
I know there was a city of Winterhold. Mike did not see it with his eyes. Did you?
This is my favorite character in all of Elder Scrolls, and I get more Maik encounters than anybody.
What does this mean to combine magic? Magic plus magic is still magic. Too much magic can be dangerous. Maik once had 2 spells and burned his sweet roll. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Ah, yeah. Maik is my boy, dude. Maik is a character that in Elder Scrolls Oblivion traveled around stealing calipers. And in Skyrim, he travels north to south, imparting wisdom upon travelers, as he just did with us. Alright, where the fuck is his turn, though? Damn you, realistic knights! My immersion, but also I can't see. Yeah, we're literally gonna have to wait until daytime. For real. I think that's gonna be the plan, dude. It is very dark in the woods at night during a rainstorm. Just saying. But I'm so immersed, you know, I don't even mind. Crawl around on these a little bit with the horse. Hang out. Enjoy the rain some. I think it's actually below this thing. I think I'm on top of it right now. Don't break yourself, horse. No, no. Be careful, little horsey. I don't want you hurting yourself, okay? We're just exploring some slippery, wet rocks at night. Okay? Be careful. Oh, man. Lydia's like, nah, I'm good on that. Aha! See, we can find it. We can find it.
That is a lot of blood.
There's a guy here?
Really got myself into it this time. Hello? You?
There he is.
Over here, please. I need help.
Yeah, we found you. It's dark.
You have a potion you can spare. Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
Lydia's worse. She's like, hey. Oh man, she's like, yo. This is Valder, guys, right here. Hello, Valder. What are you doing out here, Valder?
We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or two of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
Yo, you sound lazy, Valder. That say goes, Valder quit being a horse's ass. Exactly. I can use a spell, my good Valder.
Thank you. Please hurry. I may have lost a drop or two of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this.
Oh, I guess I don't have a heal other
Hurts to
spell.
breathe.
Yeah, take a potion.
I just need a little to get going.
I have to pick what potion to give his ass? Well, he's getting the little kind.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away. Not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
I kind of want to see if Valder can hold his own.
You'd do that for a stranger? I don't know what to say. Lead on, I suppose.
Alright. Valder. Let's see how you do, brother.
Step lightly. Who knows if those things can hear us or not.
Alright, so we're going to be whipping some Spriggan's ass up in here. Got some tricks up my sleeve, though. That's what you get for hunting bears. The Spriggans don't like that shit. They're an endangered species in Skyrim. Didn't y'all know that? Yo, get spriggled. Yo, Spriggles, bring it. Bring it, Spriggies. roasted. I think the Spriggans have some of the coolest attacks. Look, they're not even gonna get that bear pelt. I'm taking that shit. Yeah, what's Ari got on him? Give me those lockpicks. I'm looting your friends, Valder, okay? I'm looting your fucking friends. Where'd the other one die? Did he have good shit on him? I'm tempted to mine that vein just because I need flawless gems.
Is someone there?
Oh, we got a bear now. Oh shit. Yo, it's pre-cooked and everything. We can eat it right away. Actually, am I rocking orcish arrows? Yeah, I'll take that orcish arrow for sure. Yam says, rather than clutter chat with recommendations, I just added a post to the mod list. Yo, that's perfect, actually. That's like the best way. No. Yo, my character is buff as fuck now. It must be all that fortify one-handed I stacked. And I think my magic resist gear really helps against Spriggans. I think I'm gonna go back and mine that vein real quick. It's not like I'm in a hurry. This Valder guy doesn't seem like he's about to just die immediately. Maybe I get the gems I'm looking for. JC says you gotta find a snow bear pelt to go with your snow bear armor. That's tempting, but I have the cape of the red eagle right now, which is fortifying the shit out of my one-handed, so. Ooh, Nordic Warpick. Those are actually badass weapons. He does the same amount of damage as my Dawnbreaker. That's pretty good. What kind of weapon are you using out here? Are you using Dracula's dick still?
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
I mean, she's been using her bow, it looks like, but that's 49 and absorbs health. Alright, so that's actually better still.
Lead on.
She would just look so fine killing things with that Nordic Warpick, you know? Well, they look so cool, I'm gonna harvest it for swag. You can always swag up the place later. I keep like jumping over those. I see him at like the last second and I'm like, whoop! I think that was the only ore around here though, and I didn't get the gem I needed. Look at his little bare feet. Oh man, look at him. I just want to tickle him. Alright. This interior arboretum in a cave is actually amazing. Nailed it. That spider web, though.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Nice, so I think I got an additional reward for Valdir surviving till the end. A dagger that gives you a 25% chance to crit. So 1 in 4 crit chance. Yo, that's pretty badass. Too bad it's solo damage, but in a thief build, oh my god. And it looks badass. It's just like a black, brutal dagger. Bosmer bracers. What are my gauntlets right now? 19 armor for gauntlets versus 18. I think they are the same. Can Disenchanter sell that? We gotta circle it. Alright. Yo, Valdir's fighting something. I think Sabatum was right. I think Sabatum cursed Valdir. He's gonna die. Sabatum says disenchant the dagger and slap that on some other gear. I don't think you can disenchant unique items. You can only disenchant the generic magic shit. JC says I think he's fighting a trap. I think you're right. Gotta wash off the dungeon a little bit here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we saved the Valdir's ass right there. Ah, Yup says that enchant is unique because it doesn't take charge. It's just how it is with that weapon. That's actually quite cool. No recharging, because I always forget to capture souls. I really need to get better at it. But fortunately, most of my weapons have large reservoirs, so I don't have to charge them very often. 11 at night. I wish there was like a bed or something here. Some kind of little camp. Alright, so I reckon our next move is we're gonna head out of here and then head to Knife Point Ridge and do some work over there. Cleaning up some quests in Falkreath tonight. Whoop, wrong way. The horse was like, I don't want to go in there. Oh, what do we got here? Alright, I'm gonna hit these veins because I'm looking for a gem for a quest. And they could drop from here. I am says, I'm disappointed because that I missed that. Man. Thank God for recordings, right? You can actually watch the recording right away. Like, it's already there. I remember when DayZ had a lot of development streams going on. I would always miss them, and I would literally just start the recording and just watch it, and, you know, it would go all the way through until the stream was over. It's like, it's kind of like how you can pause live TV at home and stuff. It's the same thing on Twitch. So you could literally pull up the recording, watch fast through the boring parts, and then come back to the live stream if you wanted. I don't think a lot of people take advantage of that, but it's badass. Yo, another pro tip is some streams like the Osho that has a pretty decent chat going on. In my opinion, the best way to watch is to put your Twitch in theater mode, which is a button in the bottom left of the video, and then put your browser in F11 for full screen. Bro, you can thank me later on that one. What up, Inky? Things are great for me, man. Awesome college basketball going on. Been having a great time streaming some Skyrim tonight. I might do Skyrim the whole time, or I might switch games later. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Does anybody have like a game that they're dying to see? A fucking Death Hound, bro. Not fun. Not fun. Fortunately, they're undead, so my sword's gonna fuck it up. It's actually getting fucked up by Lydia as well. Oh, it's a pack of Death Hounds. That's what I like to see. No big deal, pack of Death Hounds. Let's take their collars, though. That Death Hound ate some gold. Fucking Death Hounds, dude. Hate them. Was there only 2, though? I thought there was 3. My horse fucked off. Okay, he's up here. My horse was like, I'm out. I am out. IM says, how did I never know about theater mode? This is the best. Yo, man, I try to spread the word. I try to spread the word. I try to spread the gospel of the theater mode. Cuddy, what game is that you're talking about on the suggestion list? I don't have that handy. Sabatum says Spec Ops or Hitman. I probably won't be starting a new single player game until I finish my, at least this current Baldur's Gate playthrough. I don't really count games like Skyrim or Dark Souls as single player because there's so much you can do. Ah, Despot Dungeons. I remember now. Yeah, where's this little road at? Please. We're questing through the night here. Normally I would sleep somewhere, but we haven't had any beds, so just doing some night quests. More Death Hounds, perhaps? It's alright. It's hard not to slip into my Childrick voice now. Oh, these are just regular type wolves. I tried to mount and blade him. I tried to hit him from the other side. Can't do it. Sabatum says, I was just messing with you. I'll probably, I actually will probably play Spec Ops next after Baldur's Gate, because it's not super long. That is real talk right there. I will probably be playing Spec Ops The Line as my next, like, full playthrough, you know? But I'll still keep Baldur's Gate around once I finish, because I'm still going to do that evil playthrough where I try to min-max a little bit and have like a ridiculously powerful party. But I'm really hype about Spec Ops, so that'll probably be next. Hold up, I don't want my horse to get injured here. No, you won't. You won't do anything like that. Lydia is gonna, my fucking house Carl is gonna take care of you while I casually get off the horse, summon my hot waifu. Do you see what happens, dude? Lydia just slaughtered you guys and I just fucking loot you. Or my hot waifu. I just hang out. Get him. Ooh. You got a little lightning bro there.
Got ourselves a hero.
What was that?
I wouldn't exactly call myself a hero, nah. Not precisely a hero, no. Ah, made you fall over. I mean, then you immediately died, so it was kind of a waste, but I did make you fall over. I'm gonna make this guy fall over too. Got that magic resist shield, brother. Sorry, lizard bro. I am said, are you into Magic the Gathering? Oh, how little you know me. Dude, I love Magic. There's an old Magic game you'd be into. I think I know the one you're talking about. The one where you complete, like, dungeons and you unlock new cards and shit. I think I know what you're talking about. Yam says, did you ever find out why your followers are always mounted? I think it's convenient horses, but I actually like it because they're kind of more useful in battle. But it is kind of annoying to have them on the horse. So it looks like Yam says there's an option to change it. So let me try to change it real quick. If they're on the horse, they actually own in battle, but as you notice, Lydia couldn't go after some archers, so let's see. There we go, prefer riding. Thanks, dude. That's a good eye there. Big ups to Yam for that one. So I'm grabbing a drink of tea here. Thanks, bro. See, that's why I love streaming, because you guys are always very helpful. I never understand why streamers get upset at quote-unquote backseat gaming. Like you guys know, I always say there is no backseat because we're all sitting on the same couch. And it is an infinite couch. But I could see if someone was like being really shitty and trying to be like, oh, you don't know what you're fucking doing, you idiot. But I love when y'all suggest things that either make the game like more enjoyable or help me like get a piece of gear that I would have missed out on and shit like that. I love that. I think I'm just blessed with a good crew though. I think my viewers are all pretty much mature enough to understand the difference between like helpful suggestions and info and shitty ones. Am I gonna read this aloud? Let's take a look. No, it's long. I am gonna start reading one book per Skyrim session again, though. I realized I stopped doing that, and a lot of people, including myself, really enjoyed the read one full book out loud to cap off every Skyrim sesh. Yeah, what is it? Oh, they didn't even get a chance to release their trap. Ha 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 ha. Take that, bandit scum. They had a trap ready for me, but no one was able to get to the mechanism in time. We fell upon them. Yam says you haven't found a single copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid. I have several copies, sir. I have backups. Alright, I have copies and I have copies of my copies. So the team could get some rest here now that they've slaughtered all the bandits. That's what I'm thinking of doing next. Just taking a little nap. It is currently 3 in the morning in game. Been fucking adventuring all night. Gotta get some rest. I don't know if they ever actually implemented fatigue in Skyrim, but I do know that you get a bonus. You get a buff if you actually rest your character, so it is worth to do. I'm just kind of debating where I want them to sleep. I don't think you can get jumped in your sleep like in a lot of other Elder Scrolls games. But you can never really be too careful either, so. No fatigue by default, word. Thanks, JC. Yam says one of the needs mods needs to add in the need to FAP to polish your lance. Come on, you don't think that's in the game already somewhere? If anything, Bethesda games have taught me that if you can imagine a mod, it exists. Alright, so now we can take a look at this Knife Point Ridge by day. Man, the swag. You can even see my earrings up in there. Steak says the wait option is how you FAP. There you go. Already implemented. Every time you wait, you're actually fapping. Look at that heat from the forge. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look around the ridge here. What do we got here? Do a little mining. Maybe get that gem I need. Ah, they have like a bench, dude. These bandits had some class. That is at least true. Let's have a lovely little sit down here with Lydia. Just enjoy this for a second, y'all. Be kind of blasting through some quests here, and I like to slow things down a little bit on the OSHA. So let's just enjoy this view and this ambience for a second. While we talk about fapping in the chat, it's a perfect perfect combo. Salty says screenshot. I don't think I screenshotted just then. But I might have just hit it real quick out of habit. I don't know. Come on. Flawless Ruby. I think you could get a Flawless Ruby from this vein. No. Yo, another one of those amazing looking knives. I already have one of these in my swag inventory. Now I have two of them. Oh, I forgot I gave Lydia jewelry even, so she's like super swagged out. I can't have any followers coming around looking all busted. Can't have that. Rip Lizard, bro. Have you guys ever eaten like roasted lizard or snake before? I hear it's pretty good. Excuse me, I'm trying to make some dinner for after the dungeon. Please? There we go. Alright, so we'll be able to snack on that once the dungeon's over with. Delta says, so you live in a cabin in the middle of nowhere. How is that? I'm not sure what you're asking. Like, why do I? Bean is a traveling nurse, so we live somewhere new about every 6 months, and we prefer like more rural areas. So I live in a cabin out in the woods. How is it? Oh, it's awesome. I thought you were asking how, like, how do I do it? I understand now. Damn, this bandit chief is not fucking around. Let's poison the blade. Drink some of my cheapo healing potions. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the staff of soul trapping off on this guy, though. I'm just going to have to whip his ass. You fucking tell him, Lydia. Hell yes. Oh, so the bandit chief was just hiding out in here while I was murdering all of his followers. That seems like a bandit chief thing to do. But I know y'all noticed that rune-etched armor, because I did. As I was fighting him, I was looking at his armor like, oh, I can't wait to loot this off your dead body. Salty says, are you guys murderers? But Yam explained it for me. I prefer to think of myself as a vigilante. I'm not a murderer. I'm a vigilante. Yeah, well, this little alcove that this bandit chief was living in reminds me of like Reign of Kings right now. Got your little prison. He's got an iron chest over here. He's got oil all over the floor for some reason, so you can set him on fire. Alright, so Delta wants to know the pros and cons of living in a cabin in the middle of nowhere. The pros are it's quiet and the environment's beautiful and you don't have to deal with a lot of assholes. The cons are you can't really get takeout or delivery food and it's kind of hard to get your internet set up. That's about that. Witch plate. Oh my god. Dude. Lydia's about to look ballin', maybe. Still scimitar too. Not quite as much damage as the Falchion I start with. But well, actually I think I started the scimitar as well. It's just a different type. But look at that scimitar. That's got a great design. He had 2 shields for some reason. He had a shield and then a better one. Elven daggers look pretty nice too. Also, Witchblade is the same stats as Steel. Then actually, I bet Lydia's armor is currently better because his chest piece is 55, and her chest piece is probably more.
I am at your command.
Her chest piece is heroic sword. Ah, no, it is better. It is better. Let's see. She's got a 38 shield, 53, 19, 19, 26.
You lead.
Alright, so the 55 was better. These are the same. And I think her helm is the same too. I think this gear is actually as good as what she has. I'm gonna take it real quick and compare. Yeah, I know it's heavy.
Still here. I am at your command.
Okay, darling. I have armor that's 55 and you have armor that's 53, so you're gonna take that right off the bat. And I'll actually have her carry that so I can sell it later, but it's too heavy for me to carry. Now you got boots that are 19, baby girl. I got your boots over here that are 20. What do you want here? Some busted ass heroic imperial bracers, 19. Look at this girl. Witch plate. Fuck that empire shit. You feel me? Alright, what about your helm? You got 26 over here. What does the old dude right here got? He's got 26 as well, and you're not gonna look like a little beetle running around anymore. So let's hit you with that. Oh yeah. Now, last thing, shield. You got 38 on that shield. I think you've got him beat. You do.
You lead. I'll.
Yes. Now Lydia looks like a badass. Though this helm, I mean, it covers her beautiful little face. But the helm, I think, looks better than the beetle looks. So I think all in all, I think Lydia is looking better. Yo, what up, conservative? Salty asked, do I have animals around me? Unfortunately, I don't live as rural as I'd like to. So, not too many. I got, like, frogs and, like, little bit of deer and things like that. Mostly a lot of frogs I can hear all the time. But I'm hoping that as we move into more rural areas again, we'll see some more wildlife. Because I grew up in an extremely rural area. I grew up in a town of less than 100 people. So I really miss being out in the cut. And I kind of hated living in the city. So I'm really glad I don't live in the city anymore. Savedev says, she's your house, Carl, not your damn wife or sex slave. Yo, man, I was just commenting on her beautiful appearance. Damn. Woohoo. Not a ton of damage, but look at that model. That's badass. Orismer Chieftain Bow. Nice. I gotta start busting out some of these scrolls in combat too. By the way, I've never gotten a straight answer on this. What does this red icon mean? Some people tell me that means it's a destruction spell. Is that right? I think it's right. Orzamir is an orc, that's right. It's an orc chieftain bow. So we've got two-handed spells, we've got fire. I think it's the two-hander. I think the red means two-hander. I think that's correct. Finally, I think we got a right one. I think if it's a red icon, it means it's gonna, you can't have a weapon or shield out during it. It's all scroll. I think we've solved it. Well done. Look, there's a skeleton in here. Every collapse in Skyrim claims lives. Every single one. There's never one that doesn't have like 3 bodies in there. Such a sad. So that bandit chieftain didn't have a key to his own cell? For real? No wonder he failed, dude. This is like the worst bandit chief ever. Yeah, he literally doesn't have a... He's like, once you lock him in, you're never really going to let him out anyway. Alright, we'll get some lockpicking practice in. No! I was hoping to get it in one. Alright, Doc says that red is a fire spell. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Maybe you're right. That makes sense. I've literally never gotten a straight answer, and I always forget to look it up. So it's like a gimmick. So he... yo. This bandit chief had an Imperial locked in here without even having the key to let him out, and he forced him to just mine. Oh man, wouldn't that be great in Reign of Kings to build like a prison around like an iron node and capture someone and just hand them an iron pickaxe and be like, well, just force them to mine for you. Like, you're gonna starve unless you mine this. We gotta recreate this in Reign of Kings. This is fucking hilarious. The bandit captured an Imperial and had him mine for him. Meanwhile, the bandit chief chilled back and inscribed runes on his armor. He's like, no, keep mining. Doc says it's a timeout mine cell where the naughty bandits go to cool down. Yeah, so it's like they can get out their stress by smacking around some iron ore. I could see that too. But this is an Imperial, it's not a bandit. This was a kidnapping, and it's a forced labor camp we've stumbled across. Alright, I think we done got it all. Alright, so I gotta tell Sid Gear that I took care of those bandits. So we'll be riding back to Falkreath now on a beautiful day here. Freight us. It's the afternoon. Friday afternoon bandit slaughter. Good work, good work. Oh, Lydia, you fell off. We can't eat him. Damn, he's like half done. We're just gonna have to eat when we get to Falkreath. I'm sorry, he's only like halfway. You don't want to eat half done Argonian, for real. You'll get sick. Oh, the acrobatics. Now, where did my horse go? Ah ha ha. Here you are, Chestnut. Let me refill my tea real fast here. Give me just a moment. Yo, peace, Sizzle. Thanks for chilling. See you next time, bud. Let me get comfy here. Man, office chair versus carpet, I'm saying here. I gotta get like a cardboard box or something and flatten it out under my chair so I can roll easy. Give me just a second, guys, to get comfy here. Alright. Alright. Yo, by the way, you're just now getting comfy on the Infinite Couch, man. Welcome. It is the motherfucking O Show. Been live for about 3 hours. Been chilling, doing some Skyrim questing. I think we're gonna stick with Skyrim for a little while here. Then I might switch it up to some, maybe some DayZ standalone again later on. I've been having a lot of fun in DayZ. Or maybe something else entirely. I don't really know. I'm trying to get even more freeform with the broadcast. So if you even have, you know, a game you've been chosen to see that I usually play or something, let me know. Take it into consideration. By the way, the O Show is on a bit of a schedule, though. I am live by 9 p.m. Pacific almost every day. The O Show lasts until 3 in the morning most of the time. So that's midnight Eastern until 6 a.m. on the East Coast. Tavatum says more FTL. That sounds kind of good, actually. See? Now we might do FTL later on. That sounds kind of good, actually. I love FTL. I don't know if I'd do a viewer run, though. I think I'd do some by myself, you know. Sometimes I do FTL runs where I let the viewers decide what we do. I like pick people from the chat to be crew, and then they get to choose what we do. Ooh, I don't want to go here. But I don't know if we'll do that this time. Eccentric, yo man, thank you for following. That does get us a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 followers, which is in fact a 24-hour broadcast. Yo, is this bear gonna fuck with me or nah? Outrun the bear? Can we do it? This is not the way I want to go, though. Damn these overgrown roads. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Silly bear. Silly bear. I do feel really cool having dispatched a bear from horseback, though. That's some black metal shit right there. Now, where is the fucking road for real? It's like, what road? This looks kind of road-like. Am I finally on the road? Yo, I think I'm finally on the road, yes. See, look at this overgrown shit the Jarl of Falkreath calls a road. No wonder nobody likes him. He's like, ah, they'll figure it out. They're peasants. They've got good wood skills. Salty says, I just finished some brownies. Oh, dude. I haven't had a brownie in a century. I think brownies are my favorite dessert, but I haven't had a brownie for many centuries. You get the turtle brownies going with the caramel and the walnut up in there. Put a little confectioner sugar on top. Use some dark ass chocolate. Oh, dude. Brownies, though. I think I successfully just made everybody in the channel hungry. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yo, I like swag walking on the horse. That's like my favorite. Swag walk on the horse is so good. Who do we have here? Oh, it's an Imperial escorting a noble. Yeah, y'all are lucky I'm keeping it on the straight and narrow these days. I'm just saying. Uh-oh, I heard something aggro, I think. No, we're good. So it's only 6:45 p.m. in game, but it's so dark because of this rainstorm. But I actually really like that. I remember living in a really rural area with not a lot of light pollution, and this is like really how it would be. If it rained in the middle of the day, it would be like it was dark outside. SS14 says, this rain actually looks super sick. Yeah, dude. I love the way I have Skyrim modded. It makes it so enjoyable to play. By the way, if you're curious about the mods I'm using, you can type !Skyrim mods in the chat and get a link. And the link has links, and you can just link left and right.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath.
Did you walk up to me just to tell me that?
Show respect while you're here, and you and I will be fine.
I'll try to be respectful, bro. I'm pretty sarcastic, but I'll try to tug it back. Sabatum says, that's why a lot of people don't like rural areas, especially northern rural areas. I feel that. My family's from Bergen, Norway. So if you don't like dark, you're fucked. I've been trying to convince Bean to move to like Norway, but I think we're gonna try to live in Alaska first so she can see what it's like to live in the Arctic Circle, and we'll go from there. Cause she's from like Texas and California, so I think Bean gets cold if she thinks about snow. I think she even like thinks of the concept of a snowflake, she gets cold.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Well, that's a really good way to look at it. Savative says Bergen is pretty south. I knew you were gonna say that shit. I knew you were gonna say that shit. Yeah, Bergen's basically a tropical paradise, you're right.
Being House Carl of Falkreath is an honor.
I mean, it's coastal, right? It's near the coast. It's tropical. It's beautiful. Lay out and tan on the beach, you know.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Yes, what is it that you want? Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides.
Thanks, K Russia Today, for following the channel. I do appreciate it. You have helped us toward unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 followers. And advertise RT News all at the same time. Well done. I killed him, Sid Gear.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold.
There we
Talk to my
go.
steward if you're interested.
That's what your boy was after. Anything else?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then.
So the Jarl's like, yeah,
Come see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
the people of Falkreath have some problems. And I'd rather not deal with them.
Yes?
So if you
What
deal
is it
with
that you
them, I'll
want?
make you a Thane. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright, so... Oh, you know, I haven't even looked in here.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
What do you think about it?
You mean Ulfric's so-called Stormcloak Rebellion? The Nord Kings, excuse me, Jarls. They can't seem to control their own people, so the Legion has stepped in to keep order. Sadly, the Empire's stretched a little thin these days, and we've gotten very few reinforcements. So we've been forced to recruit locally. But rest assured, citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising, and things will get back to normal soon enough.
The similarity to the Imperial story in Skyrim and like kind of how Western militaries occupy parts of the world is kind of spooky. What if the writers are like trying to secretly dig at the Western militaries? Alchemist says, come to Washington, it's Arctic Circle light. Yo, man, I'm moving to Oregon this summer, and then I think after maybe, I don't know, a couple years or depending on how much we like it in Oregon, it's going to be Washington next on the list for sure.
Not sure I understand the question. The Legion's always been in Skyrim. We have garrisons throughout all the provinces of the Empire. Our mission is to serve the Emperor, uphold the law, and protect the citizenry. Skyrim's days are darkening, and the Legion will soon be called into service like never before. But we stand ready, as always, to meet that call. Think you've got the metal, eh? Honestly, the Legion can use all the able bodies it can muster. We have our hands full. A dead king, a rebellion, and now dragons. Skyrim's a mess. If you're serious, make your way to Solitude. Our headquarters is Castle Dower. You find General Tullius there, commanding our forces in Skyrim. But talk to Legate Ricka. She handles the local recruiting.
I'm thinking about joining the Imperial Legion on this character. But I want to look at his little map so I can have all the map markers. Give me him. I gotta know where all the things are. Alright. And I'd like to buy some property real quick too. Did he give me a quest to buy the property, or... Nah, I think I could just talk to the dude. Maybe. I want to really quick see where I return this drum to. I think I have to take it all the way up to Solitude. Yep. That's one of the Bard's College... Nah. Yeah, I think it is one of the Bard's College quests or something. So the drum gets turned in Solitude. I think this is who I talked to for the house.
Sid Gear can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
Nenya. I imagine that whenever you ask this character what she's up to, she's like, Nenya. Where are you headed? Nenya? Alright, let's purchase a house.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Even better. 5,000. I think I've got it on me.
You won't regret it.
Cha-ching!
Title to your steading.
Yes!
Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
I'm hyped because I've never done the Hearthfire DLC. I've never built my own house in Skyrim. I've fucked around with it a tiny bit, but that's it. Oh yeah! You got that house. Hey, Yam says, what kind of property you guys for sale? Nenya Business. Yo, that's her last name is Business. Nenya Business. Steward of Falkreath. I like it. Hi, I'm Nenya. Nenya Business. Alright, so I think the next move that we're gonna head to the property. Check that out. And then we'll head all the way up to Solitude and turn in this quest. But I think before that, I'm gonna need to take a little bit of a food break here. We're about halfway through the Osho or so. So we'll take a little break here. Let's head over to the inn. Now I'm gonna have to do a little vendor stuff before we head out. So I'm gonna switch my inventory to my in-town shit before I forget to. And I'll take off my tribunal mask just because I don't want it to clip through and look dumb. We got some stuff to sell. So I've got my Clavicus Vial mask. I'm ready to do some business. Yo, if these people came to your village to do business with you, would you even let them in? Would you even let us into your village right now? Someone would be like, isn't that Clavicus Vial? And they're like, no, that's a Daedric Prince. There's no way that's him. But look at the mask. That's gotta be him. I wouldn't even let those people into the gates. I'd be like, nope. Nope.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat.
Turn off the lantern even for maximum RP. Oh, you looking at me again, old man? Huh? What is it? Got a problem? Huh?
At some point we
You got a
should
fucking
hire
issue,
down
bro?
here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
You don't like this mask, do you?
I could afford to pay you
Well, I don't like your
both
fucking
fine. I really
face.
do. I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
I hear
Can
Valder
the
made
thing
it
be
back
off
safe.
like anything?
Too bad about the others, but at least it's one less thing to worry about.
Ah, she commented on the fact that I saved Valder. Nice.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alright, time for the most
Let me know if
awkward
there's anything
threesome
else.
ever. Yo, what are you doing in here? We were about to have a threesome. You can't just sit in my room. Hey. You are the cock-blockingest motherfucker.
The sons and daughters of Falkreath.
Yo, you are the biggest party pooper I've ever met, dude. Cuss, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out. Yeah, get the fuck out. You ruined everything. What a bastard. The biggest party pooper I've ever seen. What a cock blocker. Oh shit, Alchemist says 4 wheels makes a better ride. Boy, you nasty. Alright. Let's do a break here. I'm a little hungry. What a cock blocker, dude. Cuss the cock blocker. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna take a break here and have a little bit to eat. Yo, peace out, Yam. Get some good rest, man. Whenever I take a break, I try to encourage y'all to take a break, too. At least stand up, stretch, get your blood flowing a little bit. I know you've been sitting here. Because I've been sitting here. So let's all stretch it out. Get some water. Run outside real quick and help an old lady across the street. Maybe log on and manage your investments. I don't know what you're going to do. But I'm going to definitely take care of myself here for a second. Eat some food, drink some water, stretch out. And then I will be back with y'all here shortly with definitely some more Skyrim. I'm going to check out at least the property and ride up to Solitude. Then at that stage, I might switch games. Or I might stick with Skyrim through the remainder of the O show. I don't know. This depends on how I feel. Some FTL later on sounded like it could be good. Some Daisy standalone later on sounds like it could be good. So we'll just have to see what's good when the time comes. I'll be back with y'all shortly. Thank you so much for chilling. And if you're new to the broadcast, feel free to tickle my little follow button. I encourage y'all to take a look at the info video as well. You might learn something about yourself. I'll be back soon.
You like that, don't you? See, my eyebrows are even black. Have my aunt put it on. Makeup. Yeah, it's not really dyed. The eyebrows aren't. Yeah, like these I was listening to dubstep before a lot of you were wearing diapers, alright? Which means before you were born! You like that, don't you? You like that, don't you? See, my eyebrows are even black. Have my aunt put it on. Makeup. Yeah, it's not really dyed. The eyebrows aren't. Yeah, like these. I was listening to dubstep before a lot of you were wearing diapers, alright? You like that, don't you? You like that, don't you?
Yo, what is good? Thank you so much for your patience during the break. I had to eat a little bit of food. And now that I've done that, I'm good to go. I like the way you guys are watching the broadcast, especially the fact that Salty is tied up in the back of Sabatum's van, being forced to actually watch the O Show. I like that. Y'all should capture more people and force them to watch the O Show. I like that. Yo, Iams, I'm glad that we were able to show you the way of theater mode this evening. That is the holy gospel of the O Show. Theater mode. Hit F11 to full screen your browser. Throw it on the second monitor. And the O Show's got you, dude. We got you. Alright, I'm gonna get back into some Skyrim here, at least for a bit. I want to check out my new property and probably ride up to Solitude to turn in that quest. Then we might switch it up a little bit here, switch it to a different game. We shall just have to see when the time comes. But big ups to y'all for spending some time chilling on the Infinite Couch. I always do appreciate it. Thanks for the follows so far this evening. Those are helping grow the channel and get us closer to unlocking Chivo number 2, which is, I did a 12-hour marathon for the first one. So the second Chivo is, of course, a 24-hour marathon. Hold up, Skyrim's like loading back. There we go.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Alright, so we just got a threesome interrupted by Cuss the cock blocker, so I'm gonna sleep. We'll do some merchant stuff, and then we'll ride out.
At some point we should...
And by the way, if y'all are curious about the mod list, you can type !Skyrim mods, and you'll get a nicely formatted list. Thank you for that list, Sir Steak, by the way. Cockblocker is actually Cuss's last name. Cuss Cockblocker.
I'll take Laon here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
Now, this inn
I wish
sucks.
I could afford to pay you both now.
It's loud all the time. Can't have any three-ways. I'm out of here.
Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Sad gear is 7 a.m. and you're wasted.
They say the college has been
Disgusting.
snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a berry.
Get the fuck out of my way.
No good can come of
The
that.
sons and daughters
Yeah, that's what
of
you say, you motherfucker. Yo, Davo is salty at these people right now. "12 says, what mod changes the world map? It's called Equality World Map. I think it's under the UI section, maybe? Of the mod list. I don't remember totally. Let's see if I can sell everything at the general store, though. Before we ride out here. Oh, it's not open yet, fucking slackers. You know, I guess I could hold off on selling shit until I get to Solitude. I think I'll actually do that. I have a little bit of carry weight left. And I'm not going to be like looting up a dungeon or anything necessarily right now, so. Tomatum says just fat by the door until they open. Earlier we decided that T was the FAP key. When you wait in game, you're actually just polishing your lance until the time's up. Alright, so let me equip my traveling set then. There we go. By the way, you'll notice some of my items have badass names. Like, that's actually named after Daka, who I see lurking. What up, Daka? I got Gatsby's Gut Ripper Band. I didn't see Gatsby up in here tonight. But then, like, I let some people name items, like Bean named this one. We had a Dracula's Dick earlier. But I'm going to try to start going back toward the RP names for items, because I think that's cooler. Like, I don't think we have Count Buttfart with us tonight, but this is after him, you know.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us.
Alright, so the first little trek we're gonna take here, we actually should head the other way. So I should go the other way through town. Excuse me, guys. I apologize for that. It slipped out. It slipped out.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Little Burperino slipped out on me. I'm sorry. This isn't the road out of here, is it? Or is it? Oh, this is just the graveyard, right? Or is the graveyard the road out? No, it's not. Estimatum says, yeah, just ride in the graveyard. Go ahead. Yo, I was hoping that y'all would have noticed how disrespectful that was. Alright, I was just gonna... Let's pretend that didn't happen, you know? We're good now. We're good. Yo, what up, Maxie? Welcome back. That's not the way I want to go at all. I'm the worst Skyrim navigator tonight. I don't know what it is. Maxie says the horse seems bouncy now. Now the horse is bouncy. Oh god! Those stones do damage forever. The little stones that are part of the trap. I'm pretty sure how they coded it is they made the surface of the sphere be a damage area. So even if you just touch it while it's at rest, it still hurts. Alright, we're getting close. I think it's right up here. Sabatum says you need a navigator. Yo, I bet there's a mod in Skyrim that lets you have like a GPS. I bet there's a mod that lets you have a GPS. So what is this place Pine Watch that's near my house? I'm gonna have to oust these peasants from the land. Uh-oh, a little bit of Nearin root. Yo, I think I can cut it from the back of my horse. Check it out. If I do it right, I can cut it from the back of my horse. Yo, that mud crab's like, don't take my Nearin root, motherfucker. He's mad. Alright, mud crab, I won't take your Nearin root, bro. You can have it. Salty says, compass? Nah, I mean like a for real, you know, like Siri or like a TomTom or whatever, but in Skyrim, like a spell you can cast and then like a nice lady's voice is like, head straight on this road. Yo, who wants to help me make a GPS mod for Skyrim? Don't y'all want Davo to tell you which way to go? Alright, so let's check this out. First, let's fight some stuff. What do we got, a wolf? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to build my house. Get him. Get him. Well done. Alright. I'm gonna mine this real quick. I'm still in combat? Yo, who else needs some? Where you at? Who wanted a piece out here, huh? Wolf? Where you at, wolf? Alright, alright. Come on. Where'd the other go? Ooh. The archery, Lydia. I like to see it. I like to see it. Yeah, can I get the pelt off that one out there? There you go. Sabatum says Pine Watch has a bandit hideout underneath it. Sabatum, you're a dick, but I love you. Here's why Sabatum's a dick. Because he could have just spoiled it entirely. Or he could be trolling me, and I have no way to tell. The trick with Vikings is that you can never tell if they're being serious with you or not. Because they're always serious. Even when they're lying. Or making up like a crazy tale. Alright, y'all, so check it out. This is the future side of our beautiful home. And beautiful music. "12 says, why use the super weapon on the wolves? Yo, why not? So I haven't really fucked around with the Hearthfire DLC too much. I remember it a little bit. There's a book here that explains it. A Beginner's Guide to Homesteading. I am says screenshot. Truth. I think I've read this before, so instead of reading that on stream, I think I remember how this works. So you can store your items for building in here, in this chest. It takes certain amounts of items to create your home. What's nice is you have an anvil right here at your house. So you can craft items like right next to your workbench. But the workbench is how you trade materials in to do work on your house. And the drafting table is how you decide how to plan out your house. So if you might have never seen the Hearthfire DLC, I'll show you guys. So create small house layout. Alright. Is there a large house layout? I don't know. Go over here to the carpenter's workbench. Alright, so you gotta start with a foundation. So for the foundation, you need 20 sawn logs, which it gives you, and 10 quarried stone. So let's hit that up real quick. Where are the sawn logs? Are they like in my inventory or some shit? Because I didn't see them inside that chest. That's weird. That is really weird. Why does it say I have the logs when I don't? I am perplexed. Yep says you have to buy the logs from a mill. It says I have them though, look. Doesn't that mean I have the item? I have, right? Isn't that what that means? They're in a pile near the homestead. Alright. Oh, okay. I think you're right. Oh my god, look at her butt. Has followed the channel. Yo, I'm feeling that. I like that. That's a good name. Oh my god, look at her butt. Thank you so much for following, man. That does get us just a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2. Which unlocks a 24-hour marathon at 2,000 followers. So big ups, man. Thank you. Oh my god, look at her butt. Yo, I hope you never leave the channel. Alright, so there's the logs. I remember now how it works is when you want those logs, you can cut them yourself at a lumber mill, or you can just buy them from the mill over here. I remember now. There's those logs it says I have. Mystery solved. Alright, anyway. You can quarry the stone yourself too. I'm pretty sure that's why they put this stone spawn right here. To show you that you can gather materials on your own. So I should be able to mine some stone real quick and then we'll do the foundation. SS4T says the follower count has increased a lot since the 12-hour stream. Yeah, we're at just shy of 1,400. So I mean, we got like 600 to go. That's like roughly, I guess, like 6 months time with the current progression, because we progress pretty slowly in growth. But you honestly never know. For instance, when I do the Dungeon World campaign with the Red Spray dudes, we tend to get a lot then. So I think you'll auto mine that forever until you have like tons. Yeah, I've got 32 right now. I think I only needed 20. Look how slow I am because of all that. But yeah, man, that 24-hour marathon is definitely coming up. I'm really looking forward to it. I know it's going to be after GTA 5, which will make it easy. I could probably play GTA 5 for 24 hours. Gatsby, dude, how you feel about that March Madness, dude? Do you see that Butler Notre Dame game? Alright, there we go. I only needed 10 quarried stone, so I have a bunch for no reason. Alright, let me go ahead and put the rest of the quarried stone in here. Yo, Leo, thank you so much for following as well. You have also helped us toward unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000. So big ups, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's look at the foundation. So once you do that initial little step, you start with this foundation. And someone in the chat, I think it was a Yup, told me... Hold up, my computer said something weird. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. My computer popped out of Skyrim, but I think we're chilling. Are we good? I think we're good. I think my client might want to restart here. No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I might restart my Skyrim client in a minute, but it seems okay for now. Gatsby says that Nova upset. Yo, dude, that Villanova ruined everybody's bracket, for real. Mine included. Mine was already fucked, but that fucked it all the way. Anyway, Yup said, once you finish the small house, you unlock the big house. So